Well, have you felt election fatigue? A Pew Research study found that 62% of Americans felt worn out by the presidential race when polled earlier this year.
And now, a few months later, voters are left to decide many other races in their local elections. Alexandra Cohen-Yarts has more on the importance of your vote and why some are feeling disengaged in our political landscape.
Derek and Kirsten, this pamphlet is not normally this big. Spokane County officials told me this is not an ordinary primary election due to the many open races and candidates running. Multiple voters in Spokane told me they did not know where to even begin when looking through their ballot. City officials say despite this, voting in these elections is crucial.
Voters don't vote in the primary. They're letting somebody else decide who they're going to see on the general election ballot.
For the last several years, all counties in Washington have had voter pamphlets. Although it is a great tool, many are not even using it.
Too thick, too many, explanation of the proposition, and then it's unclear what it really is about.
As of yesterday, just around 20% of voters, both statewide and in Spokane County, had mailed in their ballot. Although these numbers are expected to see a significant shift today, Spokane County Auditor Vicki Dalton acknowledges that voter fatigue is real. Her advice?
But what we encourage voters to do is just look at what's important to you, vote on those, and if you don't want to look at the rest of the races, that's okay.
When it comes to younger voters, those turning in their ballots is even lower. Alexander Garner believes the reason behind this is a lack of interest.
The things you see from people in my age group, my generation, is they don't know anything about it. They don't care too much to vote about local elections.
Stanley believes the generational shift in voting comes from an increase in polarization. She told me for her, voting always brought a sense of pride.
In order to change, you have to vote. And you want that change to happen so that our country can be better and we still have democracy.
The purpose of this primary is to whittle down the candidates to only 2 for the general election, which as of today is just around 3 months away. Live in studio, Alexandra Cohen-Yarts, 4 News Now.